Have you got the divine chugs today? I always do. But listen, I did what I was supposed to, and I gotta do this before I go on about my day. About my way. I had to, like, you see the sun? I'm telling you, that sun came 2 hours earlier today, guys. What's fucking going on? Is it going to another... I'm just saying. TikTok, I don't like any beats or music, and I will speak what I'm supposed to. Because it's so much. But, yeah, let's go, baby. The song's too loud. Don't be judgmental, or you won't get your, not lesson or busted today. Judge me if you want.
I wanna sex you, tell you fall fast asleep in the bed. Listen to the headboard beat, listen how the mattress squeaks. I wanna sex you, I ain't stopping till I hear you scream. Your love's like honey, sticky and slow. Some more. Your love's like ice cream, creamy and slow. Tick tock like my clock. Damn, my body slow. We take walks on the beach, quality time is okay. Cause I'm dealing with a cream inside your feet. Girl, what's up? Let your man tell that thing on love. Tornado blue, how you doing backflips? Clenching your lip, biting on your lip. Now you got me shacked up with whips and handcuffs. I like it rough, I've been naughty. Give me a whack, wicked whack, you slappy, you call me daddy. Makes you happy to give it up gladly. Don't give a take, you can't be mad at me. Cause I rock it properly, and it ain't no jocking me. Other women just lying to me, but it ain't no deal to you, it's just you and me. Come on now. Your love's like honey, your love's like honey, sticky and slow. Slow. Drop like raindrops. Girl, I got some more. Your love's like ice cream. Slow. Creamy and slow.
Look, I wasn't even thinking about all that. I was actually supposed to sign these.
Dim the lights, let me start kissing on you, girl. Romance, cause your body needs freaking blood. Licking on your neck down to your belly button. Now baby, pull me closer.
Okay. That's good. Okay, yeah. We'll stop there. I'm gonna balance everything. Yes. That was a good start though, right? Anyways, y'all, how are you? I hope you're having good moments today. Welcome to the station. I'm gonna start calling it, oh yeah, Anchor Show. When you need something on some certain level, because when you're multidimensional, yeah, this is coming into me right now. Even when I've been multidimensional in the past, I just never really fully went within. Boy, I was everywhere. My conversations, my energy. In all reality, I seen this in the shower today. Because when we're growing and things evolve and revolve, and you just try to go with the flow, I'm telling y'all, you can think you're weird. People call me weird and different my whole life. It ain't no different. They ain't paying my bills. They're not here with me and God. I'm just saying. I had something totally different to tell y'all, but you know, I have to go with the flow, so it's for a different time. Maybe. So this weekend, y'all, I patted myself on the back today. Yeah. For real, because my brother, my last family member that I was intertwined or raised with, just died in May. January, February, yeah, May 2nd, I think. So, but him and my mom's birthday both was this weekend, and my mom died, it'll be, I think, 4 years in January. So first of all, though, you know what I did? I had my moments about my mom because I thought it was my mom's birthday first. But I'm glad I had the moments, because a few days later when I realized it was able and it came back to me, I didn't have to deal with those emotions because I already did, because I'm human. Nobody's perfect. And as much as I want to say, oh, I miss and love them and they come through, y'all, I miss their voices. But I hear them. We're human. But we also have to get a grasp. In my words, in my action, I am the example. I am the example out here. On so many levels of different things. And it's okay. So, yeah. Okay. So this weekend, so I had my moments about my mom, and then I would go live, I would stay busy, I tried to do the puzzle, y'all, but that inside of that puzzle, it's gonna take hours, which is okay, but I would come live, y'all, and I would be like, this is how, when you go with the flow, when people laugh at you because you forget things, this or that, no mugs, that's when you're truly forgiven and go with the flow. That's when you truly can just relax and really go with the flow. So I did that this weekend, even with a couple of emotions, but that's why, if anybody really knows me, even though I'm a mystery or whatever, and I go with the flow, music. It could be just energy I need to release after I've done release, because that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. It don't matter what song, what this, but then when I go to this other dimension last night, I'm like, I can't hear this Keith Sweat song. This does not. I'm serious, y'all. But then if you could change the beat, and the vibration in your head, this is just coming to me. But I wasn't trying to do that. You really can have your own song and your own words and your own vibration to or these people in the lower matrix. I don't want to say lower matrix, that sounds weird, but I'm telling y'all, that's why you never know what's going to happen with Eddie, because I really, literally, you know how many ego deaths I've had, surrendering, pride, every freaking thing. Yeah, let's go back to this weekend. I made it through, y'all, because I was, you know what, Nate? Well, besides the higher power, because I was kind of weak, y'all. If y'all seen one of my lives, I might post them on YouTube. I don't know yet. I was actually vulnerable. Because when I'm truly hurting, but I've healed, but yet I'm human and I feel it. Because fucked up or not life we all had, my mom was my portal, or she brought me into this earth, or I chose to. And all the negatives I've been seeing in such a positive. On so many different levels when you grow, because it's yin and yang in the world. We can't judge, but we do. That's all we're taught. Oh, I was thinking about this today too. Yeah, I gotta go back to that. This today too. When I was in school, Spanish, I got a D. It doesn't matter. Science, I got a D. There was a few times because I didn't like school, y'all. I just didn't feel it. And I didn't like getting up early. I didn't get teased, and I just like to sleep. And I was like a pretty thick, you know, like I am now, sexy thick and stuff, but like, I see why on all levels right now, but you guys gotta really get there and believe. You gotta believe what you feel and see, or you might be, Mandy might take you and activate you a little bit, be like, you know what? Because you might not have had a trauma-filled childhood. You might have had spoiled with discipline, or you might have been spoiled and you're on Mandy's channel now. Because first thing I'm gonna tell you is take accountability, mug. But anyways, yeah, that's what I get for I mean it with love and grace, y'all, but sometimes I guess, because it really annoys me before, okay, so actually today, you know, I went on TikTok to see if I could see one of my spiritual, you know, mirrors or whatever you want to call it. There she was. I don't know what happened, but the part that clicked in my ear, because you know some of us can have selective hearing, even if you do go with the flow. I'll just say it, but not with her. I try to focus her. Anyways, I hear, don't let this trigger you. And it wasn't even like a past trauma response. I kept listening. Actually, I liked it, then I unliked it, but I kept listening. To where her multi-dimensional self too, sometimes we're just on, come on baby, or she brings me up, or she activates me, I activate her. And this is just a spirit thing. I don't even know her name, like, so get off me. To where we don't judge, and it's grace. To where she didn't trigger me, but she pushed me to do this right now. Because how are we gonna have all these things happen and be the example, be the leader? Sometimes I just want to break mugs. Y'all think that this is easy? It comes easy when I get on here and I flow and I surrender, and whatever levels you guys are hearing or coming in on, that's what you're supposed to hear, or whatever. I don't care. When you try to love. But I have never had anybody on my level Because now I have understanding of spirit, universe. I might give y'all. Yo, the sun was early today. Anyways, oh, what was I gonna say? It's okay. It's okay. So, anyways, I detach with love from the world. But even when, and the thing about it is, with this person, because they're connected, they're grounded. They were grounded this weekend way more than I was, and I was grounded, y'all, because I did feel my emotions in the 3D form of human, missing my brother and my mother. And then I go on Facebook, oh my god, and I see these like 2 or 3 people died, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This is why I don't like to scroll social media. I've already been through it all. Nobody can tell me anything different. I could give somebody their answer, they would believe it, but see, I had to believe it myself. I am a leader. I am going to be where I'm supposed to be as far as living on my own island, or at least you guys got to be at least 20 football fields away from my ass, because you know what? I'll fuck you up if you come in all. Snakes aren't even like what people think too. Snakes, yeah, they sliver in the grass, they got that tongue. But you know what? They fucking peel. What's that peel? They're what is that called, guys? You guys know what I mean? Their skin. They're constantly starting over, just like us, every day, the days of the week, whatever you want to call it, when the sun rises. Y'all gotta get with it. To Warrior Mug, you guys just gotta feel it and see it. Just keep trying. Just keep believing what you feel and see. Because, you know, some things I have to keep quiet. Walk out my door. Baby, I got to go soon. Oh yeah, what time is it? 3:25. Yes, y'all. I have been pushed because I'm in the unknown right now, but it's faith. But I've been feeling things for months, but it goes in waves, because you know what? And I'm understanding today from God in the universe, the sun. It has to do that. We're both growing and learning. And by that trigger thing, she triggered me to push me to be like, no, babe, that's not what it is. But she's helping millions of other people. To where it's love and grace, to where I'm here. She's like, no, it's her facial expression. Anyway, let's go. Okay. It's a hell of a journey, but you really have to have faith in the unknowing, and you have to have a relationship with the sun, the universe, God, something. You just really start out by balancing your shit or taking accountability, something, one of them, or forgiveness. Yeah, I said it. Let's see if you get an A on that one. That's hard. It was one of the hardest for me. Everything was hard. Yeah. To where when you start going within, I still take them, I have to take them jabs before, like, and she has to be the one to, like, not trigger, but activate me on a certain level and area that I already see you know, been through, but I'm supposed to explain it to y'all. I keep going through all these heartaches and pains that actually different levels. It's a lot, but I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it to my future spirit person. I'm not gonna give up on you either. Don't give up. We're not gonna give up on each other. This is divine. So where it's sacred, but I couldn't even tell y'all her name. I couldn't tell you her real name. I just know she's still a Capricorn. That's it. That's it. That's probably why that's all I'm supposed to know. Because all the other stuff, you would never think that maybe, like my personal life or this or that. I've always been like, bitch, you don't know me. But I would always have to defend myself for what? We'd be talking to a brick wall for years, mugs. These controlling motherfuckers. But anyways, my future person is more than phenomenal, just like me, just like y'all can be too. When you start going within, you start having boundaries and standards, start putting yourself first. Yeah, it's fucking hard, mugs. It was the hardest thing I had to do. It took 4 years. But you know what? It's worth it. It's so worth it. That's that fairy tale love that was supposed to be natural without religion and all that, you know? That was supposed to be natural in our lives. I always felt from a kid, but I never seen it or even knew how to do it. Until I started going with them. It's the hardest, but you guys got this. If I could fucking do this motherfucking shit, y'all can do it too. I know this. And not that I've been through, you know what? It all comes back to our fucking hearts, because it comes back to our hearts. And I have a heart now, but it might be a little bit like, sometimes that's what it takes to get through people just like me. I gotta get hit harder. I gotta get hit with somebody. I'm not judging. I don't give a fuck what you guys do. I love everyone. Either grace, but detach, mugs. That's a huge too. You have to detach. This weekend was one of them times. Yeah, let's go back there right now. That I if it was a 3D format, I came back to a little bit like somebody come cuddle with me. Like, so where it was just me and the higher power and my spiritual person, but it's a lot, mugs. But just know everything is not like God hates me. Or everything happens because I'm just a bad person. If you start taking one of them words and just start saying, you know what? Even if you are a little fucking mean and shit, you better wake up a little bit, okay? Balance your shit. Because there's a lot of mean people out here because you know what? We got nothing but hurt, burned, and scarred, and blah, blah, but that was our own fault. We made them choices. Yes, I'm saying it. But to the people on the spiritual journey, listen, you know how many times I had to go back? And it's not even like I went 10 steps back. No, I got off my molecule for a minute. You know, come back around. That's where we get our wisdom. That's where we took the whole scenic route, mug. I'm going to look at it that way. That's where we get our wisdom. Even though I made a lot of unwisdom choices, but in all reality, they were all brilliant. Because it wouldn't make me who I am today. Just keep going, mugs. Keep going and try your best to have the purest intentions in heart. I'm not going to say I'll give your last $40 to somebody who needs food with the I only need beer or whatever, but we can't have expectations on that. We can't have anything, control, nothing. Once you give away something, just always try. Even if somebody says, hey, I'm going to pay you back Thursday. Just in your mind, make sure you're good and whoever this person is, have that blessing. And in your mind, which I had to learn the hard way, guys, so over and over. You have to do it making sure yourself is good first. That's with a pure heart. And in your mind, even though they did say, hey, I'm going to pay you back. Those be my test to them person because I don't, well, before, but now I don't have expectations. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. Because I made sure myself was good first and I did a good deed for that day and it'll keep evolving and revolving. It doesn't matter what it is. But you got to make sure yourself's good first. Motherfuckers don't pay you back Thursday. This was me. Slash tires. Well, I'll bang down your door, motherfucker. You gonna answer me? Over $20, mug. That was me. So where, in all reality, it was my own fault. I didn't take accountability as far as putting myself first and making sure no matter what, if I didn't see those $40 ever again, I'm still Gucci. How many of us do that? Probably 99% of the nation because, yeah, we're all out here working for other people. We're doing everything for everything but ourselves. If they're getting rich, they're getting more powerful. They're screwing the fuck out of us. Out of y'all, not me no more. They don't know? Y'all gotta look at it all like a WWE wrestling match. It's almost like that. Y'all, listen, keep going. Let me make sure there's nothing else before I hurry off of here, because, whew. Going back to this weekend, it was my first test and trial with my brother gone. Because I told y'all, this is huge to me, y'all. It's where I did get a little bit weak, but it was nothing like the past where I sat back and was like, poor me, survivor's guilt, depression. No, it wasn't that. Lord, I'm coming, I'm going, my body, I'm going with you. What can I do next? Then I got in my emotions. Because God just wanted me to sit back and just take it. And I did. To where the spiritual, positive trigger. Yeah, baby, we're gonna make it. We all can. But you gotta believe and keep going, and also stop having expectations on people. Just try this, mugs. That's what a pure heart is. Took me forever to do it. That's why I don't like surprises, but yet I don't like plans. You gotta balance everything, because as a kid, we always got disappointed, even as adults, even up to maybe a few months ago, anything. Because we had expectations, it sounded amazing, yeah, let's do this. You gotta let go control, expectation, you gotta go with the flow and just love yourself and just know it's yin and yang. Just start out by trying to balance your shit. Yeah. And stay legit and original. Have a great day. See you on the flip side. And keep going, mugs, you're worth it. Let's be off. Yeah, let's go, baby.